Jai Shri Mataji, all my dear brothers and sisters. Let's all keep both hands towards Shri Mataji with open eyes, without blinking your eyes. Keep watch Shri Mataji with complete love, bhakti and shraddha. Just feel the bond with Shri Mataji. Just be relaxed. Just be relaxed and watch Shri Mataji with lots and lots of love. And witness the changes happens within us. Both the palms, all the fingers, and Brahmarandra. And let us enjoy the angels, which is Shrimati just sent all the angels around us to destroy all the evil forces which affects our spiritual action. Slowly, let us watch the thoughts which slowly reduce to the zero. And slowly and completely connect with Shri Mataji's love. Feel Shri Mataji in our Sahasrara. Let's see how long it takes to connect with her love. According to our faith and love and bhakti, you are able to feel the cool nine vibrations. Dear brothers sisters, are you all able to connect now? Are you able to feel Mataji's presence and love in Sahasrara in both the palms, all the fingers? Let's keep watch. Witness the changes. The eyes gets more pure and pure. More we watch Shri Mataji with love and bhakti, you are slowly becoming the spirit. Now let's see the vibrations. The love of Shri Mataji is emitting from Shri Mataji and penetrate our Brahmarandra. Both the palms, all the fingers, anywhere. You see, slowly the vibration changes. Slowly the vibration changes in and around us. Feel the ganas. Shimata sent all the ganas to support us, to help us, to guide us, to protect us. You see, slowly the head, the brain is occupied with Mataji's love. And then we become more thoughtless. Slowly, more the new strands of Kundalini Mother rising from Muladhara to Sahasrara and above. More we connect, more we become journey within the spirit. I say by grace of Srimati, we becoming the spirit. Srimati, by your grace, I can feel and I can becoming the spirit. Srimati, by your grace, I'm not this body. I'm not this mind. I'm not any thoughts. I'm not ego, and I'm not the superego. I'm only the pure and pure spirit, Atma. Slowly, let's all jump into the silent state, pure and absolute silent state, where the Sahasrara is getting opening, where we can feel Sri Mataji in our heartbeat. More the love emitting from Sri Mataji and purifying our eyes, our heart, and the whole subtle system. If any catches anywhere, if you feel, just watch Sri Mataji slowly dissolve. Dissolved by the grace of Sri Mataji flowing into our Sahasrara. Just say, I am nothing, nothing, nothing. Sri Mataji, you are the doer, you are the enjoyer. Now we become completely one with Sri Mataji. Enjoy more the silent state. so that the lotus become blossoming within us. We become like the lotus and drops down all the evil things like the mud drops when the lotus blossom. Enjoy watching, witnessing the silent state. In this state, let's all bow down like a small child into Shrimataji Divine Lotus feet. Just crawl into Shrimataji Divine Lotus feet like a small child and surrender everything into Shrimataji. More the sides are open, more we are becoming surrendered state. We can't surrender through the words. We can't surrender through the words. More the Brahmarandra Sahasrara open, we becoming in the state of surrendered surrenderance. Shimataji is sending on lots and lots of ganas to support us, guide us, and protect. Now slowly raise the Kundalini Mother. Slowly raise the Kundalini Mother. Keep watch the chakras and watch the Sushumna. Keep watch the Kundalini Mother rising above towards the Bindu Chakra. And take the knot above the Bindu Chakra. Slowly keep on watch the whole Sushumna. No hurry, but just slowly feel the vibrations and go above the Bindu. Take the knots. After 3 knots, keep both hands towards the sky. After 3 knots, keep both hands towards the sky and enjoy this whole Sushumna. Just enjoy the whole Sushumna. Above Bindu to Sahasrara. And Sahasrara to Muladhara, even down towards the Mother Earth. This is the axis of the universe. Witness the changes in both the palms, all the fingers, Sahasrara, and the whole Sushumna. Just let us all completely bath in this divine cool vibrations. The more we connect with this cosmos, with all pervading power of divine love, you see slowly the vibration increases tremendously with this power of purity and this power of pure witness state. And let us be all be patient till getting the cool vibration. With complete faith and bhakti. Now keep both hands towards Shrimataji. Enjoy the blessings flowing into our sastra. That we can feel Shrimataji now fully occupied our brain. Now take Bandhan. Enjoy the Kavach layer forming around us like a rainbow with cool vibrations. When you're taking right to left, keep watch the changes in the left hand palm and fingers. And left to right, keep watch the changes in the right hand palms and the fingers and sastra. Slowly and feel the changes, witness the changes. So that the both palms and fingers gets cooled, so become more and more balanced. After taking Bandhan, again you can watch Sri Mataji without blinking your eyes for a few seconds and take the image of Sri Mataji into our heart. Let us keep our right hand in our heart chakra, or both the hands in our heart chakra. And please humble down to Sri Mataji fully. Slightly bend down your heads towards Sri Mataji. Watch the changes. Now slowly close your eyes. More you feel Sri Mataji in the heart, then please close your eyes. Enjoy Sri Mataji presence in our heart. Let's have a prayer to Sri Mataji. Sri Mataji, please. Sri Mataji, please sit in my heart. Sri Mataji, please sit in my heart and sit in this heart. Let us take the image of Sri Mataji. Let Sri Mataji to sit in our heart. More we take Sri Mataji in our heart, more we become joy. Let us be patient till getting the cool vibration from Shri. More we feel Shri Mataji, more we become pure here. So the heart become more pure with cool vibrations. Let us enjoy all the seven auras, seven chakras of the heart become nourished and enlightened by grace of Shri Mataji. Let this lotus be blossoming in our hearts. Shri Mataji, please stay in this heart forever and forevermore. Shri Mataji, please stay in this heart forever and forever. Now we are becoming more pure. Your heart gets more pure and becoming larger and larger by the blessings of Shiva. Now let's all enjoy Shri Mataji in the form of Sri Shiva. More we become pure, more Sri Shiva will establish in our heart. Enjoy the silent state. More we become silent, Shiva Tattva will establish more strongly. Also, I can feel more this heart gets cooled in. Heart Pita gets open. That means this Sahasrara Brahmarandra gets open. Let us feel Sri Mataji. Feel the joy increasing in our heart chakra and heart pita. Slowly take your attention from heart to the brain and enjoy the fourth nadi of the heart, rising from heart to Vishuddhi, Vishuddhi to the brain. Take your right hand to the forehead. Just feel the changes in the forehead and in the brain. Let us witness the change. The fourth nadi of the heart, rise from heart to Vishuddhi, Vishuddhi to the brain. It opens up like four petals called Turiya state. It's very important for all Sai yogis. Turiya state is very important to sustain our meditative state inside Yoga. We become more and more stronger Sai yogis. Mataji said, unless and until the four petals opens in the Turiya state, one may fall back. That's why Sai yogis have still meddling with the things. And they are very difficult to understand. Is God. Let us enjoy the four petals blossoming in the brain to form the Turiya state. Now raise your right hand and our attention to the Shri Ekadashi Maharudra. Keep your right hand at Ekadashi Rudra. Enjoy the penetration of divine cool vibration into the lymphatic area of this brain, into this whole Ekadashi Rudra. Now let us feel Shri Mataji in this brain. Now the cool vibrations becomes very stronger. Inside Para. Let us feel the love and grace of Shri Mataji in Sahasrara now. Let us feel the trinities in our heart pita. Slowly keep away your right hand, little away from the Ekadashi Maharudra and feel the changes and enjoy the penetration of divine cool vibration into this whole brain. A drop of vibration in Sahasrara gets enlarged and expand more and more in the whole brain. Just feel we are getting the cool vibrations or any changes. Whatever changes comes, let's completely witness it without any reaction. Because when we sit in front of Shri Mataji, more the Kundalini stands rise from Muladhara to the Sahasrara. And the Kundalini Mother works a lot in our Sahasrara and all the chakras. Nourishing all the chakras, all the petals of us. And keep our right hand at the Brahmarandra. Just keep attention just below the Brahmarandra, that is heart pita, where we can feel the trinities. Sri Shiva, that is the Father in with the quality of witness, and the Mother with the quality of compassion, the Son with the quality of forgiveness. Let us all feel all trinities in heart pita. Let's enjoy the power of Shiva in our heart pita, Sri Adi Shakti in our heart pita, and Sri Ganesha, Jesus Christ, all the children's, with the power of forgiveness. Slowly raise your right hand to 2 to 4 inches above the Brahmanandra. Enjoy the flow of this nectar, Amrut, flowing into this Sahasrara, nourishing all the pitas. Let us feel these deities of Trinity in the heart pita. Those who have the complete passions can enjoy this state, effortless state of in complete silent state and dissolving into this Virata's power. Now if we get cool, then slowly rise to the 4 to 7 inches above the Brahmarandra. And enjoy this flow of this divine nectar like a rainfall into this Sahasrara. Now keep both hands towards Shrimataji. Enjoy the bliss flowing into Sahasrara, nourishing all the 1,000 petals in Sahasrara with cool by grace of Shrimad. Enjoy the grace. Enjoy the grace flowing into Sahasrara. Now slowly take your left hand above the sastra. Feel the whole Sushumna. Just 2 inch above the Brahmarandra. Feel Shrimataji now Sahasrara. Just more in the Sahasra. And Agya Chakra. More the Agya open, more we are in the state of surrendered state. Means Brahmarandra will open fully then. And surrendered state become very strong. Enjoy the whole Sushumna. Slowly the grace of Shrimataji going down into Sahasrara. And slowly down into the Vishuddhi, then down towards the Muladhara Chakra. Even deep down into the Mother Earth. Let the Sahasrara get completely cleansed and purified. Open the 1,000 petals of only by grace of Shrimataji. Let's watch the Sushumna gets formed more wider and wider, and more the new strands rise, and the grace again fall down to nourish us. Now slowly raise both the hands towards the sky. Enjoy the bliss, love, Amrut, fully drenched with Shrimataji's love. So I'll take bath with Shrimataji. Now fully drenched with Shrimataji's love, becoming one with Shrimataji. Here Shrimataji says, I wish and I hope all the 1,000 petals of your Sahasrara, it is so cleansed that you will never catch from anybody, will never be frightened from anybody. You will be masters of all kinds of creatives, and also you will be the one who can give solace, peace to others. You'll be the one who organizing program outside, responsible for Saj Yoga. Let's promise this to Amen. Now keep both hands towards Shrimataji. Enjoy this nectar flowing down into our tongue, tip of the tongue. Taste this divinity within us and stay complete silent state for another. So all feel the ganas in and around us and stay calm and silence. This great and biggest mantra is Sri Mataji, I am yours. At any time when you are not able to stay there above the Sahasrara, please use your hands.
we have assembled here to celebrate the Sahasrara Day, which was opened in 1970 on this date. I find this beautiful canopy is like our Sahasrara. And so very apt to have this beautiful arrangement for Sahasrara Day. We have to understand what happens when the Sahasrara opens. When the Kundalini passes through the 5 centers, it enters into the area which we call as limbic area. This area is all surrounded by 1,000 nerves. And when these nerves get enlightened, they look like flames of Vibgyor colors, 7 colors, and very mildly, beautifully shining, emitting peace. But when the Kundalini starts emitting its vibration on the sides, all these nerves get enlightened gradually and start moving on all directions, opening the Sahasrara. And then the Kundalini, what's this noise about? Emerges out through the fontanelle bone area, which we call as Brahma Randhra. Randhra means the whole, and the Brahma is the all-pervading power of God's love. So it enters into the subtle energy which is all-pervading, which we do not feel normally. But then the Chaitanya, the vibrations which are the part and parcel of this energy, all-pervading power, the Parama Chaitanya, they start entering into our brain and showering their blessings in the limbic area they assemble. Now the limbic area is connected to all the area of the brain and also to the nerves. So it starts flowing onto the nerves, giving you the new awareness of collective consciousness called as Samuhik Chetana. So you get a new Chetana, a new awareness, which is showered upon your limbic area. The working of these Chaitanya waves is very interesting. They are normally formed like small commas, but then they go into different forms. They make themselves into swastikas as the four-limbed symbol of innocence, or they become the Omkara, as you know how Om is written, which is the symbol of our doing, our awareness. So when they form the swastika, they try to nourish the left side, and when they form the Omkara, they nourish the right side. Left and right sympathetic nervous system, they nourish. But Sahasrara is to be kept open is rather difficult for people, because it's a vicious circle. First, these vibrations should enter into your brain through the Brahmarandra when it is opened out, and they should nourish your nerves, by which your left and right side open out, and so more Chaitanya can flow down all these centers. But if your Sahasrara is not properly opened, this process doesn't take place. As a result of that, the chakras don't open, the Kundalini only as very few strands is kept in the spinal cord, and the new strands cannot rise because your chakras are not open. So in Sahaja Yoga, it is very important to keep your Sahasrara open. Otherwise, there's a vicious circle. To keep the Sahasrara open is in a way very easy as well as difficult. As you have known in the Devi Mahatmya, that at Sahasrare, Mahamaya comes. She is a Mahamaya. Not easy to recognize her, not easy to know her. She lives just like you, she moves just like you, and you can never make out her real nature. She is in the form of Mahamaya. So at the Sahasrara, to recognize the Mahamaya is another vicious circle. You may say that why should it be Mahamaya? Should have been better as starkingly some other form. But any other form could not have worked out Sahaja Yoga in modern times. Because people would have been frightened and upset. And they would never have taken to Sahaja Yoga because they had no discretion already within them to know what is right, what is wrong. That is why it had to be in the Mahamaya form. In the Mahamaya form, you have to recognize. This is another test. Because Mahamaya you cannot recognize, while you have to recognize. But in Sahaja Yoga, you have seen so many photographs which should convince you people mentally about this Mahamaya Swarupa. You can see mentally, you can understand there's something very different. Even when I came to Napoli, the policemen and everybody was given a photograph, and they all recognized that there's something very different. They all wanted to shake hands with me. This is one way. Another way is that you start seeing the blessings and you start seeing how you become so progressively better materially, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Still on a mental level, most of the people recognize. But unless and until it is recognized in the heart, it's no recognition. Already the heart is surrounded by 7 auras of the 7 chakras. And the spirit, the Atma, resides in the heart. As it is on top of your head here, resides the God Almighty Sadashiva. So when Kundalini touches that point, your spirit gets awakened and the light of the spirit starts spreading. And it starts acting on your central nervous system, because automatically the vibrations, the Chaitanya flow into your brain, who enlighten your nerves. But still, the recognition on the heart is not there. Even without that, you start feeling the cool breeze, you can raise the Kundalini of others, you can cure people, you can do many things. But still, it is not yet felt in the heart so much. That's why we have music, art. All these things start opening your heart. But still it is not recognition, because recognition is a mental activity of the heart. How can heart have a mental activity? This is another problem you all can face, and I know that. That recognition, if it is a mental activity of the heart, how do we do it? Say, if you are a Christian, born in a Christian family, as soon as I say the photograph of Christ, immediately you feel it's Christ, it's something, yeah. Or if you are a Hindu, if you see the photograph of Sri Rama, immediately you know it's Sri Ram. You see, that's a kind of a thing, recognition in the heart. But the recognition of somebody living with you is very, very difficult. And you live on the cusp of your mental activities only. But to go deep down into your heart, what should we do? People tell me. Mother, how should we get into our heart? How this mental activity can be performed through the heart? Now you must remember that heart is absolutely connected with brain. Absolutely connected. It's not disconnected thing. If it was, it would not have worked. When heart fails, after some time, brain also fails. The whole body goes out of order. If the child is crying, please take out the child. Better take out the child. Something wrong with the child if the child is crying. So this mental activity of the heart is to be understood this way, that as soon as you see the danger, without even thinking, in a reflex way, your heart starts pumping more blood and you get palpitation. You don't have to think, there's no mental activity. Just you see, supposing a tiger standing before you, immediately the heart will start pumping. It's a reflex action. Now, how this activity takes place, one may say, is that because it is built in within you, that as soon as you see some emergency, your sympathetic nervous system goes into activity. And you start feeling the fear, you start feeling that there should be some protection, that you should do something about it. But you do not think, you just run. You run as fast as possible. You don't think about it, what I should do, where I should run, just you go on running. Away from the danger. And how do you do that? Because it is built in within you, all this, in your brain, that as soon as the heart starts pumping too much blood, it should just make the legs work and the hands work and you should run. Or we can say it is in the central nervous system built in, the fear. Any reaction, any response like that is built in within you. But the response to the spirituality is not yet manifested. It is manifested. It is all built, no doubt, but it is not yet manifested. And how will it manifest? That's what people ask me, Mother, how will it manifest? Through your past, you have learned that you have to be afraid of this, you have to be afraid of that. Also in this lifetime, you have learned many things. For a child may put his hand to the candle, won't be frightened. But a grown-up will, because an experience. With the experience, gradually you built in that reaction of reflex within you so that you try to save yourself. Now, what experience you should have to build that in your heart is the point. And the experience is of your own divinity, of your own spirituality. Once you start developing that experience, then you know that you are a divine person. Unless and until you are aware fully that you are a divine person, howsoever faith you may have in me, the recognition is not complete, because who is recognizing me is a blind person. If a blind person is recognizing me, it won't have that response of the heart. So first you have to recognize yourself to be a divine person, to have faith in yourself.
Shish Mataji, let's all enjoy the words of mantras of Shri Mataji. Penetrate our each and every cell of body of Virata with complete silent state for a few minutes. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आत्मा परमात्मा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you very much, Mataji, for giving such a blissful collective meditation. Become completely one with your divine love. Thank you very much, Mataji, for taking all of us into this such a beautiful state to completely dissolve into this Virata's power. Jai Shri Mataji. Also, thank you all my dear brothers and sisters for joining here to become completely one with each other, to become one with Shri Mataji's love. Jai Shri Mataji to all.
जय श्री माता जी भैया।
That's all.
जय श्री माता जी भैया।
जय श्री माताजी भैया।
जय श्री माता जी भैया।
जय श्री
जय
माताजी
श्री माता जी भैया।
दीदी।
जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माताजी दीदी। Let's all continue
जय
this.
श्री माता जी भैया। जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माताजी दीदी। Let's all continue this state as long as we raise the Kundalini Mother and take Bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji.
जय श्री माता जी भैया। प्लीज शेयर दिस स्पीच।
Sure. Jai Shri Mataji.
जय श्री माता।
सभी को जय श्री माता जी।
Jai Shri Mataji भैया। भैया, is it your session now, right? Shall I hold over to you, Jeevan भैया?
हाँ जी।
1 minute.
हाँ भैया।
Shall I make you host?
सर मैं अभी नहीं दे सकता, मेरे को अभी नॉलेज नहीं इतना।